Hello. I wanted to make this quick video and wanted to thank the troll who came on and made rude comments because he inspired this video. First off, let me start by saying I am not obsessed with George Lucas. I don't like him. I don't really despise him, but he's a liar. He's a thief. And so all of my videos aren't about obsession. They're about exposing him. They're about telling the truth. So no matter what you think of it, I wouldn't have gone through the trouble of going and getting records from Lucas, and I had to do this twice because I was looking for someone around the corner from me named Lucas. And then when I got the 73 more records, it showed that there was a Tongate living there, James L. Tongate, which he moved, and that was 73. Now in 74, who lives there? Jack Hamburger. That's who I was looking for. That's George Lucas's cousin. And now if you look, I have a witness, my brother here, who remembers me saying it. He's talking about 1974. That's before Star Wars came out. Also had someone who worked for Lucasfilm make this comment. And again, if they're telling the truth, then I have another witness. But I had 7 people total who had heard me say Jedi Knights in the Force when I lived at 5513 Uyala Boulevard. And Jack Hamburger, you can see right there, his house was at 5707. I'm not making this up. Here is his address. Again, in 73, it was Tongate. And then in 74, Jack Hamburger lived there. Same address. It wasn't Riata Boulevard. It was Robinwood Road. I lived on Riata Drive, and he lived on Robinwood Road. My medical records. Again, if you wanted to talk about my medical records, this is not my book. I copied it from the internet. This is not the real doctor's report that came from Norton Hill Children's Hospital in April of 1974. And this is not the piece of paper that I really drew in 1974. I only drew those from my memory because all those originals were in this sleeve and stole it somewhere where nobody knew they could be. Now, here's something else he stole. He stole that. He stole this. He stole this. And you still think I'm making these things up. He stole all of Lee Brackett's stuff. I mean, I think she ghost wrote it, but he still didn't give her credit for it. So in a way, he still stole it. Here's Yoda from the vintage manuscript. Here, even his soundtrack was plagiarized from Gustav Holst's Planet Suite. He couldn't even come up with his own original designs for everything. So you really think I'm making this stuff up? You're the one who's delusional. How original do you have to be to even plagiarize the devil, man? Come on. How much more does he have to steal for you to realize that this man he's not a good person. So I'm not making these things up about him. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. And you coming and making those comments just tick me off even more. I do not give a crap about George Lucas. I don't want his money. I don't want fame. I don't care about that. What I'm trying to do is tell the truth about him. So, as far as I'm concerned, you can like it or lump it. Now, here's a list of people who witnessed me say Jedi Knights in the Force in 1974. Conrad Vincent III, my older brother, remembers something he doesn't remember well. My younger brother, David, remembers very specifically, and as you can see, I did post his message up on here. And then the last witness, most of the other people either don't remember or I don't know where they are, or if they're deceased, alive, I don't know. And the last one found me on the internet, and that was Chrome45, and I showed you their comment, and they said they worked for Lucasfilm and heard him say it, that he took it from a kid. Sad that you just didn't take my word for it, but I understand how some people can be deceitful these days, but I'm not being deceitful. I'm telling you the truth, like it or not. Now have a good evening.